Hey guys, Jay here, and this would be a first for me as I'd never done any essay type videos or even know if this would be long enough to qualify as one. I just want to give my thoughts on what could be a good compromise to what kind of gameplay would be good for the next Sonic the Hedgehog game. I know this isn't an original topic, but I just want to give a casual's opinion to a happy compromise to the whole momentum versus boost mechanic, because people constantly complain about one or the other. Some examples are the usual, all you need to do is press a button to win, and momentum in 3D is either jank or slippery. That's why Sega needs to find a happy middle ground instead of trying to chase gimmicks or make one. Sonic doesn't really need new ones to be successful when he already has some that show promise from movement to extra characters to play as, when playing just as Sonic won't cut it for some fans anymore. I like both styles of gameplay, but even I know they can be tweaked and improved upon. Like the Adventure series had a good basis for momentum based gameplay, Sonic feels like Sonic and is fun to control for the most part. They just need to polish up the early 2000s momentum jank so you can control Sonic in any direction and have him stop on a dime instead of the butterfeet they gave him in later 3D games. I feel they could have boost sections either as one act in a level, a boss fight, or even visiting other map areas in the overworld, as with current consoles you really don't need loading screens anymore with SSDs. Imagine you're done with an area and it's time to move on to the next one. So Sonic blasts through a landscape at high speeds with you being able to do tricks and taking a sight before moving on to the next area. These would be prime spots for photo mode. Just thinking about it, it's amazing what you could possibly do if they had a photo mode and you had this gigantic landscape overworld to explore and run around as Sonic, because I know Sega can make some amazing landscapes for Sonic's world. But back to the topic at hand. Sorry for getting a little sidetracked. With all the power current consoles have, Sega can invest in both styles of play if they commit to them instead of just chasing after a gimmick. On the subject of variety and not wanting to play as just Sonic, you could add Shadow, Knuckles, and Rouge for more playable characters that can have the core movement design of Sonic, but also have a style of play all their own. Like with what they wanted to do with Unleashed, instead of the Werehog, make it that you play as Knuckles and Rouge. You can have them be actual treasure hunters and explore instead of just looking for emerald shards all the time. And you can have that brawling gameplay that you wanted with what God of War had at the time. The Echidna and Bat are built for that stuff. Man, they're just built different. And Shadow, well, Shadow's just Shadow. But seriously, you could explore the varied chaos powers he has to control similar, but yet play differently while having fun playing each character. I don't know why Sega has to make things hard on themselves when making Sonic games. And after the decision to make mid to okay budget titles didn't work, I hope they have a good idea of what kind of game they want to make for Sonic's 30th anniversary. This is just a small essay, if you could even call it that, from a casual Sonic fan. I know Sega can make some amazing games, they just need a central idea and passion to make it real instead of half-hearted attempts and memes to get by. That should be, I think, everything I wanted to get off my chest at the moment, but with that, stay safe guys, and I'll see you on the next one.
Happy holidays from everyone here.
I should be like you, Mel.